Hi, this is me again, and before we start looking at gravity, let's look around the other side of the world. This is not China, and let's look at the height of this apartment. It's astonishing. And not one, there is two. People live in those apartments, and yes, there is problems. Because imagine the little apartment set with such a number of residents, and it would create uncomfortable living environment because the space is way too less for the mass of the human mind to take a comfortable living. So to balance out these problems, they generally have a very large garden at the ground floor. This is their tennis court, and further down we will have a playground to balance out the space issues. And there is further down is another little gardens over here. Let's go back to gravity and to look at the subject of large mass. Now, we have the body of water here. We have the gravity, magnetism, electron here. We have the body of mass. We will play around with it. I have the model of the receiver, and we have the coil coil for generating electricity, generating power. And to play around with it and to understand gravity, let's stir the water. Now, let's generate a force field first. I try to generate a twister with more energy being input. Well, this is the most nasty force field you could ever imagine in nature. It's a cone. Whatever cone is formed like a twister is devastating and is deadly. As long as this body of water is spinning, G-force going down and produce a magnetisms north and south, and in turn it would generate electricity. Now, practically, we try to make some energy out of this gravity, the G-force, by using the body of mass. Now we have the mass, play around with it, put in the receiver for magnetism, and the coil go into it to bring it into unity, to bring it into one. Now this is the setting to extract energy right from the body of gravity, and we are looking at 2-3 volt, not too much to answer for, and this is what it exactly do. Well, I'll try to explain it in a way that is as simple as I can comprehend it, as simple as I can show it to you. And now let's look at here to another more sophisticated settings of the G-force being displayed. This is the coil for the Bedini motor I built for. It consists of 2 wires. First is the primary wire. Second is the secondary wire. It creates a magnetical field, and in turn it will introduce gravity to make the body of mass spin around this magnetical field. And we have the double wired in parallel coil, and a more sophisticated setting is this little guys here. It play along in this setting, and the force field going through this coil would be, I would expect, the force field of a lace is a delicate lace. And when you put in the body of mass, this mass is nothing more than a permanent magnet. Well, as you can see, it would turn. This is the CPU fans, and this is the gravity I would like to do. And since there is no one has done anything on gravity, and yep, that's for now.